AskReddit by Bucketfuckery. Fellow crazy people of Reddit, what is the inanimate object in your home that you have given a name and what did you name it? Deleted. Hey, that's the name of the heater I use in my kitchen when it gets cold. I have a very large pot that I use to make soup and its name is Stew. I have an old wooden spoon named Splinty. I have a dressmaker's form that I named Marie Antoinette because she's headless. I named my spouse's old, well-loved ragdoll Raggedy Amputee because she is missing an arm. Microwave is always addressed by his formal title, Chef Mike. And when it dings, do you smartly shout yes, chef? Larry the laundry pig. He's a ceramic piggy bank that lives in my laundry room and eats any and all money that I find when doing laundry. I spend the money on whatever I want, them's the rules. Larry and I have an understanding. I have a piggy bank that I call Frankenschwein. It was once broken at the bottom in pretty big pieces and I glued it back together, but the lines are visible. So it's like Frankenstein, and Schwein is German for pig. So basically Frankenpig. I have a window air conditioner named Jeff. Just because he's a big old 300-pound Jeff. Every year the wife says, "Can you find Jeff and put him in the window, fucking Jeff?" I had a 300-pound ex named Jeff. Would have rathered an aircon. I have a Scotty dog-shaped doorstop I call Teddy Mercury because he's plush and has a mustache. Teddy Mercury made me laugh out loud. Roomba vacuum is named Linda. Feels great to say, "Hey Google, please have Linda clean my office, thanks." Always gotta say thanks, in case they ever rise up. Ours is called Meryl Sweep. The one at work is named Cleanardo di Crepio. I have a plaster bust of man that I found in a vintage junk shop. The bust doesn't have any identifying information on it. He is now known as Sven the Librarian. I bought a handcrafted cedar skull in Mexico. She's named Agent Scully. I have my childhood teddy bear that my husband renamed Directional Dave. He was to help learn left and right properly, and his name was Ted. What kind of teddy bear helps do that? That's cool. I have a bowl for smoking that glows. I named it GLASM. Glass luminescent apparatus for smoking marijuana. May you have a holiday season filled with glasms. My key fob is named Fabio. Not Phobio. I have a little clam dish with an octopus holding it that I keep a scalp brush and a razor in on the edge of my tub. We call him Pablo October. We have one of those extended reach grabby tools, with the brand name Unger on it. We call it Felix. Only old people will get this. That's me. I am old people. I'm loving all these answers. I have a Kindle named Krabatha. I'm living for this. Our fireplaces are always named Kevin and we feed him cheese pizza. My stapler is named Random Violence in America because in 10th grade my English teacher was talking about literary symbolism in character names and gave the example if my stapler was named Random Violence in America we'd know it symbolized random violence in America. My robot Hoover, not really inanimate I suppose but his name is Benjamin. Mine is Rosie von Schweeps. The bobbing chemical dispenser thing that floats around in my parents' hot tub, and really any bobbing chemical dispenser thing in any hot tub, is called Wilson, after the Tom Hanks volleyball. Because what else am I going to call it, the bobbing chemical dispenser thing? For reference, I'm talking about this thing, AUI bike and amp, B equals 414 and amp. B equals 765 and grk equals 14 VNHNPF2ZMZ6M. NGL I was expecting Bobby. We once had a cabinet in the kitchen we called the Tony because we bought it from a lady named Tony, family acquaintance. May Tony live forever, both. Oven Mitt Romney. He thinks the food turns out fine. Just fine. Stevie the TV. Surely I'm not the only one lol. Of course. And I have a Rosita to go with him. Our apartment has a punched in area on a wall with a notched top. We call it the Santeria shelf and keep all manner of ceramics and local stones in there. I name my plant, does that count? Beret Cavendish, Cavendish banana, aloe vera wang, Jeff Bazils, etc. We were getting some landscaping in the garden done last year and my wife made the landscape guys coffee. One of them, a big burly Polish guy, came in and asked for a bigger cup, so my wife gave him a big blue mug. He said, "Ah yes. This better. This manly cup." Ever since then we have called that mug in particular the manly cup.